Hello everyone, today we'll see how to create a web page with Laravel 11 and React Js. So first of all, we are going to need this. We are going to need Composer. You can download from Composer website. And Node.js. You can click in download Node.js. And you can use SAM or any other that allows to run the PHP greater than 8 and any database. Also, you can use the Visual Studio Code or any code editor. It can be IntelliJ or any other. So we are going to ensure that we have our PHP version greater than 8. And for do that, if you are running SAM, we are going to click in Apache Start and we are going to admin. We click in PHP info and we need to ensure that we have a greater version than 8. Then we are going to go to the htdocs and here we are going to create our project. We are going to run this command, composer create project. This is the name of our project. So I'm going to call it simple page, and after that we are going to wait until it downloads all of the libraries and it finishes. So after that we are going to go to the folder, the cd in the name of our project, and we are going to add Composer Laravel UI. This is required to add the React Js. Then we are going to do PHP Artisan UI React. This is to add React Js. And with this we have React. If you want to add the outlogin, then you can do this. And we are going to override it. Then we are just going to run npm install. This is going to download all of the Node.js libraries that are in the package JSON. And we are going to open our project with Visual Studio Code. We open the package JSON and these are all of the Node.js library that we are downloading. So we're going to wait until it finishes. And we are going to start running everything from Visual Studio Code. Then after it finishes, we are going to run npm run dev, and this is going to run our React code, and to run the Laravel is going to be PHP Artisan serve. These are the ones that we require in order to load the Node.js components, the React components, and it's done. So we are going to do PHP Artisan serve and npm run dev. We are going to start our database and our Apache. We are going to open it. So here, if you see, we have already the register and the login, but we have to specify our database. So here we're going to get an error. So let's go to MySQL and we are going to create a database. and we're going to go to the end file, and we're going to uncomment the DB connection. The name is simple page, and we're going to run the migrations. PHP artisan migrate. This is MySQL. So let's check the port 3306. So let's run it. And it already saved everything. Try to create a user. And it's done. We already have the authentication, and we're going to see how to add any Node.js component. So here we don't have that road, so this is going to be in roads and web, and here we have the ones. So we're going to look for the dashboard. This one, it's going to be home. So when we click dashboard, it should redirect us to home. Okay, so now we're going to add a React.js component. We are going to go to components in resources.js, and in the example.jsx we're going to see that it's going to be rendered in the get element by id. So in our home we're going to add this div, and we'll add the id equals to example. Finally, we'll ensure that in our app.js it's loading, and in our layouts it should be this line of code. So we're going to see in dashboard that it's going to be in home, and it's loading this. We are also see how we can pass props, and for this we're going to create the cons welcome message that is going to be equal to our props that welcome message. To pass it, we are going to specify here that we are receiving a welcome message that is coming from props, and in our home blade we are going to pass data welcome message, and it's going to be between two brackets our value. So I'm going to place hello welcome here. So we're just going to print showing in our value. So we're also going to get the props here, object that assigned, and it's going to be our document that get element by id, and it's going to be example, and we are going to retrieve the data set. So now it's showing the message. Now let's change it. So here we saw how we can create our components pass parameters from Blade to React Js, and we now have our website. Thanks for watching.